Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we have the guild Supremacy that has just dropped in the game. Now, I want to go through the systems in it. I'm going to go through some math that I did. I did a little tiny bit of spreadsheeting over on Sheets to sort of calculate how much of the Supremacy pass we are getting because the Supremacy passes, if I could speak, are going to be a very important part of it. We'll go through that as well. But first of all, when you come in here, most people, when you log in, you will probably be greeted with this screen, which is just some treasure, and that's about it. I logged in 15 minutes after the daily reset, and it was already like this. We had killed the boss. However, you cannot unlock the next boss until you reach a certain amount of Supremacy passes. Now, to reach those Supremacy passes, you're going to be doing daily quests, and over here, you can see I have done my daily quest. For this one, it's complete Supreme Arena or Arena. Most people are going to battle in the arena at some stage during the day. That's pretty easy. Complete Dream Realm battle. Most people are going to do Dream Realm. Complete Honor Jewel battle. Now, this doesn't have to be the whole Honor Jewel playthrough. It's just one battle inside Honor Jewel. So I went in and did that. Same with Arcane Labyrinth. You've just got to do one attack inside Arcane Labyrinth, not the entire run. So it's an extra, 2 minutes onto your daily thing. I still think it's like them really trying to push modes that have no purpose for people. And now they're just trying to force you into it for a mundane task that didn't have to be there. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, so, and for these, each day you can see I got myself 300 points because it's 50, 50, 100, 100. Now each day, 30 members of your guild can get credit for this, 30 members of your guild can get credit for this, and then 10 and 10 can get credit for this. So those are the daily quests. Make sure you jump in and do one of each of those. You want to be hitting your max with those. Now the other way you're going to be getting these additional Supremacy passes to continue unlocking the different difficulties is based on your rankings. So over here in the rankings, you can see Supreme Arena daily calculations. Now, the interesting thing is, if you're outside top 500, you get nothing. Like, sometimes I get bumped outside top 500, and I feel like I grind pretty hard. Although I do pretty much ignore this until I reach the level 470 cap, and then I'll start trying a bit harder. But still, like, that's an interesting one. But, if you've got if you got 7 people reaching top, no one's like, I mean, that's pretty stiff. If you got a couple people in top 200, I haven't even entered into top 200. So I'm looking at top 500, and I think that's a pretty good average for people to expect. Then you got Dream Realm as well, daily calculations, top 20, you can get 80, top 50, you get that. Now, I'm pretty sure these are additive, so you can have 7 players reach the top 20 and get 80 for each of them, and then you can have 30 players in the top 500 and get 20 for each of them. Now, the one thing I am not sure about, and this is going to be a huge thing, if you get into the top 20, do you get the rewards for top 20, top 50, top 100, top 200, top 500? That is what I'm really not sure on. So we'll have to wait and see, because if it does work like that, if you get top 20 and you get all the rewards snowballing, then it will expedite this process a absolute ton. Then we go into Arcane Labyrinth weekly. Dude, I kid you not, since probably week 1 or 2, okay, Honor Jewel, since week 1 or 2, I haven't played Honor Jewel outside of that event that we had. I don't even do my weeklies for it. That's how much I can't be bothered going in there. Arcane Labyrinth, I have not touched it until today, since I first cleared floor 15. I know you can do it for the extra guild chests and stuff, but hey, that shit's tedious as hell. So that is what we are looking at over here. So that is how you get those rewards. Once again, I might come back tomorrow in a video and see how this actually works if you do get top 20, whether you get all the snowballing rewards and stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. So that is the way you're going to unlock difficulties and keep progressing through. Now, when we look at where I think they expect most guilds to get to, I think what they're expecting is that most casual guilds will reach difficulty 20 to get all those main guild coin rewards, and then 21 through 25 is going to be for more competitive guilds, because you're looking into more of the, the Twilight Essence, which is more for that competitive level of things. That's not confirmed. That is just my assumption based on the way they have spread this out and based on my calculations for how many of these Supremacy passes you will get. So if I go back over into this thing here, you can see that this shows you how many Supremacy passes you need to have to unlock the different difficulties. And then we'll go into rewards and talk about rewards in a minute as well. So as you can see, this is where we're looking at. So if I go over to my spreadsheet over here, You can see I basically just added up a bit. We don't need that. All right, so let's go across a bit more. Okay, so based on the dailies, I've included all the daily ones. How many passes, how many of the Supremacy passes you get per clear on them, how many clears you can get per day inside your guild, which gives you your total passes per day. The event does last for 40 days. If we go back over here, you can see in the top left, it's 39 days and 23 hours. So you will get a full 40 days of these rewards for just any guild, basically. And then I get total passes for each one. And then that gives us our complete total of 200,000 over there. Then I went into the rankings. Now, keep in mind with these rankings one, I have only calculated, so this is a very conservative estimate. And because I want it to be conservative. So if we go back over here, I have based this off of Supreme Arena, everyone in the guild being top 500 only, everyone in the guild being Dream Realm top 500 only, Labyrinth Weekly top 500, and on a dual top 500. I based everything off of no one in the guild being above that ranking. So just note, a ton of guilds will go well above this, but I feel like this is the most conservative estimate that I can give, and then we can creep it up from there. So just keep that in mind. So this is a very, very conservative. Like for instance, for me, I've been finishing top 40 in Dream Realm daily bosses, so that would be I'd be getting 60 instead of the 20 I'm contributing, but you guys get the gist. Now Dream Realm daily, what I'm not sure on as well is if this is, I don't know if Dream Realm is going to be your server or your what the fuck do they call it? What's the bulk bunch of servers? What do they call it? What do they call it? Wait, if I go to leaderboards, I'll get it. No, I can't find it. You guys know the thing. The group of servers. Holy shit, my brain is just fried. I'm not even going to try anymore. All right, so if that is the group of servers to Dream Realm as opposed to your server specific, then that kind of sucks. Dude, I've just got to quickly check this. The district. Holy shit, my brain is cooked. So if that's district, that really sucks, because let's take a look at mine. I want to have a quick look at my, if I go this and then I go over here, I go district. Yeah, you can see I'm 190 for district, but 21 for server. So, you know, that's a big difference. So I'm not too sure exactly how that's going to pan out. We'll have to wait and see. But yes, just know I've calculated this off reaching the max amount being the 30 players top 500, 30 players top 500, 15 players top 500, and 15 players top 500. That's what we're looking at over here. And that gives us a total, and once again, I'm not going to go through all of it, but it gives us a total of 267,650 for the entire event. Now, the weeks, I believe we will go through in this event. I had a quick look at the calendar. I believe we will get 5 weekly clears, and we'll get 39 daily clears, because you don't get one for the first day, because it didn't retroactively count yesterday for today's results. So we're going to get 39 days and 5 weekly resets. If it's 4 here, then I apologize, but we're looking at 267,650 over here, which if we jump back over into the game, 267,000, that is going to get us to difficulty 18. So in a guild where you have at least everyone participating to get those ranks, you will get here. Now, I understand that some guilds are very inactive, and you may not even get to difficulty 18 because you won't even hit these limitations that I've shown. But I think now is the time. If your guild is incredibly inactive, it is time to go ahead and try and find yourself an active guild so that you can get involved in this stuff if you really value the rewards. Now, the rewards are the other thing. So let's go over here into the rewards section. So Guild Supremacy, this is just your general working through of the rewards. Now, there is a ton of rewards to get here, which I didn't actually calculate them up. I'm going to do that now and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, there we go. So I added up all of these bad boys up to level 20. When you get into difficulty 21, 22, so on and so forth, it's just 30 of the red ones per clear. So you guys can calculate that yourself, how many you think you'll clear, whatever. But let's just jump over here and take a look. So if you look over here, I've just gone the difficulty, the guild coins, the diamonds, and the summons, and you end up with, if you can clear difficulty 20, you'll end up with the 9,000 guild coins, 3,500 diamonds, and 10 normal summons. Now that is a decent income on the guild coins. When we look at it, well, it's a month and a little bit, so that is not a bad increase. And then when we add on to the fact that if we go to guild rankings, you also have more. Now, this is one thing I don't really love in this system, is I think that the discrepancy in guild coins should be a little bit shrunk in this. Yes, give the extra flex rewards and stuff like that, but because guild coins are such an important thing, I feel like just increasing the lower ranks guild coin acquisition, because it's very crippling. I feel like competitive guilds will compete for the sake of competing without needing a big increase in the reward. I may be wrong on that take, but I feel like giving everyone just a general decent amount in this is all right. Now, we can look at it in the terms of if we add up what we get here, which is that, so 9,000 plus what you get from these rewards to get your total. If you look at, say, the lower ranks, top 61 or below, they're going to get 1,000 plus 9,000, which is 10,000. Whereas the top 1 to 5 are getting 16,000. So it's like a 60% increase in rewards. I feel like that's a bit too much. I feel like a 20-25% increase would keep it more even. And once again, I don't care about the diamonds. Give the top guilds like a ton more diamonds. That doesn't bother me, because that is something that they can buy anyway. But when it's currency that you can't buy, which is the guild coins, and you kind of like, it's such a pivotal currency, as we know with Celestial IBGs, I feel like the discrepancy should be a little bit less in these ones. But that is just my thoughts. You guys let me know what you think. But once again, I think most guilds, if you're not in an active guild, trying to get in an active guild, if you can just get into one of the top like 3 active guilds on your server, hopefully you should be able to clear the bare minimum ranking rewards with everyone in your guild, the bare minimum daily rewards, which everyone should be able to do. And then hopefully you can at least get up to rank 18. Probably, I'm going to say most guilds will clear difficulty 20, which will then get you those rewards. But yeah, that's just sort of a bit of the math, what I'm looking at. I would have loved to show you guys the boss and stuff like that, but like I said, I logged in 10 minutes after, and now my guild's at 850 of 5,000. So I'm probably not going to see the boss until tomorrow. But anyway, guys, let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover from this event. I think that's pretty much everything that I can cover at the moment. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.